Danny, that's Mr. Murray's known me for years. I mean, if he saw me that night, I have an alibi.
I hope that's why he's here.
Well, why else would he be here?
I don't know. Let me talk.
Michelle, Danny, this is Mr. Murray. Mr. Murray owns an ice cream store on West Pine Street, and he just told me a very interesting story. Michelle, he said he saw you at that store the night that Ben Warren was murdered. In fact, he saw you at the exact same time that Ben Warren was murdered. He said he closed his shop early, was back doing inventory, and then he saw you come to the door, realized that the place was closed up early, and then you left.
Oh, thank God. Thank you. I knew. Thank you, Mr. Murray.
I mean, that's great. That proves Michelle didn't kill Ben. She couldn't have been two places at the same time.
Oh, well, let's see here. First of all, you two claim that you were together that night. Then the maid at Towers claims that she saw Michelle at Ben's room. And now this guy is saying that you were at his store. Well, seems to me that somebody here is lying.
These dresses just keep getting more and more beautiful. Okay, you're gonna have to pick one because there's no way I can decide. I just can't.
Well, don't decide. Just take them all.
Are you serious? This is crazy.
Crazy?
Well, unbelievable. I've never had one dress this beautiful, let alone
15.
It's so extravagant. You know,
Well, it's not really, when you think about it. You're a public figure now. That's your job, so your job requires that you dress in a certain fashion. As for having the clothes come to you, well, that is perhaps a perk of someone in your position, but it's also common sense.
And I'm just so busy.
Oh, don't worry, you're going to be plenty busy, and it just simply won't do having you run around from shop to shop. Also, from a security standpoint, it would be very dangerous. So, the dresses come to you.
Makes sense?
You look lovely.
I do?
How do you feel?
Oh, like I don't belong here.
How do you really feel?
Like I'm in the middle of a dream, and I don't ever want to wake up.
Bill.
Father, I'm sorry to interrupt your prayers here. I'm looking for Pilar. I know that she's been staying here, so if you can just show me where she is, I'll get out of your way.
I'm sorry, Bill. I can't do that. Pilar doesn't want to see you.
No, look, I just saw her at the hospital, Father. She told me that there was somebody else in her life, and I know that that can't be true because
Bill,
it's just not possible. Father, look, there's something that she's not telling me, okay? She's hiding something. I see this look in her eye, and I don't know. I've never seen this look before. I really need to talk to her.
Bill, the situation with Pilar, what she's going through at the moment, well, it's complicated. You need to give her some time, that's all.
Hey, Father Ray, hey, come on, you know me. You know I'm a good guy. You know how much I love Pilar. I'm worried about her.
Look, you don't need to be. She's fine.
Okay, if I don't need to worry, I just want her to say it to my face. That's it. I just want to see her face to face so that she can explain to me what's going on.
And I'm sure she'll do that at some point, in her own way and in her own time. But in the meantime, if you care about her, you give her that time.
But why won't she talk to me? Why? I'm not buying that there's somebody else in her life. I don't buy it. I know her better than that.
Don't be so sure. Maybe you don't know her as well as you think you do.
Here's the chart you wanted, Doctor.
She's not obeying commands.
Doctor, she was responsive moments ago. I'm telling you.
She's in such distress. Didn't you ask the doctor about giving her a sedative?
The doctor is still examining her, but we're prepared to offer pain management if it's indicated.
DTR is normal.
That's good, right? That's good?
It's very good, man. I just wish she'd open her eyes.
I'm trying to. Why is this so hard? Why won't my body do what I want it to?
Sweetheart, can you hear that? The doctors need you to open your eyes, sweetheart, okay? We need you to open your eyes. We need you to come back to us.
Mr. Reardon, please, you must give the doctors room.
Man, really, I think you need to wait outside, Carmen, okay?
Okay,
Come
I'll be
this
right
way.
here, baby.
Come this way.
I'm right here. Carmen, do me a favor. I know this sounds weird, but I mean, I feel like you're good luck or something. I mean, you were with her when she came to. So, can you stick around? Can you stay? Thank you. Thank you.
Matt, no, don't be taken in by her. She doesn't care about you or me. She doesn't. She wishes I were dead. Matt, no!
What? I'm here. I'm here. What do you want to tell me? What do you want to tell me, huh? Right here. Right here. Come on. Talk to me. Talk to me, baby. It's okay.
Carmen shot Ben, and she ran. And then I came in, and I found him, and he was still alive. And we fought, and the gun went off again.
Tell me what you need, sweetheart.
Michelle had nothing to do with Ben's death. Nothing. Carmen is setting her up.
She's so upset. Isn't there something you can give her to relax her?
Absolutely not. If we give her medication, she might slip back into a coma. Her body's doing a good job healing itself. We don't want to do anything to inhibit the process.
This is incredible, huh?
Yes.
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is. Incredible.
Mr. Murray, Detective Grant here does have a valid point. Now, there are a lot of conflicting stories floating around here. Now, you sure you want to stick with yours?
Well, why wouldn't I? It's the truth.
All right. Now, is it safe for me to assume here that the initial statements that you guys gave us were lies?
Well, partially, sort of.
Michelle, come on, partially, sort of? What is it?
Sorry, Frank. Danny and I were together the whole beginning of the evening, and I got a craving for ice cream from Mr. Murray's store. I did. And it was closed, like he said. I left. I was really upset because I just had this really big fight with Drew.
Michelle, just cut to the chase.
Okay. I went to the cemetery to visit my mom's grave, and I came back home. Frank, I didn't think anybody
I made her lie, all right? She didn't have an alibi. Obviously, the person who was setting her up knew that. No, she didn't have a choice.
The truth is always an option.
Right, you guys really would have believed Michelle if she'd said she'd gone to an ice cream store.
No,
Sure.
I might have.
Right, you guys
I'd like to
haven't
think I
cut
got an ear for
her
the truth, you
one
know.
break since this whole thing began because she's married to me. Frank, when that so-called witness of yours disappeared, who'd you turn to? Who'd you think had something to do with it? Me, right?
Did you offer Danny?
Right. Frank, obviously this guy coming forward proves that the maid is lying.
Which is a good point. Why are you showing up now, Mr. Murray?
Well, I was out of town visiting relatives in Wisconsin. I didn't hear about the murder until I got back a couple of days ago.
Mr. Murray, how did you get to Wisconsin? Did you fly or did you drive there?
I flew. Why?
David, check out his story, will you?
Yeah, sure. Come on, sir. Right this way. Let's check this out.
He's telling the truth, Frank.
I should go call Ross. I mean, this means you can't transfer Michelle, right?
Right?
Well, if this guy's on the up and up, hopefully we're going to get a chance at a new bail hearing.